Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of Off the Board. And today I was inspired by a pin that was a monochromatic room. And so that led me to doing a monochromatic layout. I originally wasn't going to do a monochromatic layout. I was going to use that striped paper that you see at the bottom there, which is from Amy Tangerine's Brave and Bold. And then when I saw that pin, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And so I pulled this blue paper, which actually worked well because it goes great with the photo that I have. And the photo is not really specific to this layout. The layout is really about that piece of paper that I just cut up. And it is questions that Noah has answered. So, I just pulled a photo from the time frame or the age that he was when he answered these, and these were just like from last month. The photo's a little bit older than last month, but that's okay. It is still when he is 2. And so my title for this layout is going to be Time Capsule at 2. And I really actually love the way that it comes together. And the questions are like, what makes you happy? And he says, Mommy. What makes you sad? He says, Daddy. And I think it was when he was asked that, Daddy was at work, and so that made him sad. His age, he said, I think 67. He had his name right. um, and then he had some other things, like his favorite animal is a hippo. He also loves woodpeckers, apparently, which we didn't know, or at least I didn't know. Cute, fun facts like that. And so I think this would be a really fun thing to do every year while they're young and see how things change and what they say for their answers, because, they're progressing and things are changing. And obviously, some things are made up, like his age. And the only 2 questions he didn't answer was what's his favorite sport and his favorite candy. And that is probably because he doesn't really do any sports at his age, and he doesn't really know the names of any candies because he doesn't eat a lot of candy. And when we do have stuff that is sweet like that, we just call it a treat. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to use this cut file that is of a clock, and I just have a bit of it left. I had used it on another project back in, I think, January. And so I saved the remainder of it, and I thought it would be fun to use it. And yes, it's a little bit short, so it doesn't meet up all the way at the top, but I will fix that with some embellishing that I'm going to do on this layout. So it doesn't really need a ton of embellishing because it's got a lot already on the page. And so I keep it kind of simple. I don't go overboard or anything. I let the title be part of the embellishing as well. And sometimes that's just how it is. You don't need a ton of embellishment. Now, there are layouts that definitely need to showcase a lot of embellishing. At least I think so. But this is not one of those. This is pretty simple, and that large sheet of paper takes up quite a bit of real estate on the page. So if I was to add a lot of embellishments, it would probably draw your eye to the embellishments rather than to the text that is written. And that is written by my daughter, so that's in her hand, not in my hand. And so I just thought it would be very simple. So what I did was, you saw me gut the black paper in the background to create that border all the way around the layout to frame the blue paper. The blue paper is also from Amy Tangerine, and it's in her Brave and Bold collection. And then I used the gutted piece of black to frame the actual time capsule written piece of paper. And then I also matted his photo in black. So I'm keeping everything black and white, and then blue or some semblance of blue. And I apologize that I am zoomed in a little bit too far here. I was working at a desk that was not my own desk, and I was away from home. It's actually not a desk, it's a table. I was at the first crop that I've been to in since pre-COVID. And so I had kind of like rigged up my camera so that it would record, and just trying to get it so I was in frame, but not too far, but not too close. It was a little bit of a learning curve. This was actually the first layout that I did for the day after I got everything set up. And as you can tell, I'm zoomed in a little bit far here, whereas previously I was zoomed out just a little bit too far. So the good news is you can read all the text on that paper now. So it looks like his favorite song to sing is Jingle Bells. The games, what games do you like to play? He's got Pajama Sam and Putt Putt, and those are both computer-based games. They are old games my daughter used to play when she was a little girl, and he just loves them. And they are both learning educational type games. His favorite book is the spider one. We don't know which spider one because he has several of them. And he probably actually said the Stider one because he pronounces the P after an S like a T. So he also loves Dino Dana. That's his favorite movie, which is all about dinosaurs. So anyway, you're getting a good glimpse into what makes Noah tick. So these letters, I used a die that I had purchased from my local scrapbooking shop. And I think those dies are from Photoplay. And I just backed my black paper with some foam. And it was leftover black paper that I had cut off of. It was the remnant piece from backing the handwritten and piece of paper. So there was a piece that I cut off of that, and I just used it over the blue foam, and then I die cut them and use them like they are thickers. And I really love that little @ sign. The @ sign, the flower, and this hand that says okay on it were all from the same sticker sheet. I've had it in my stash for quite some time. I don't remember the name of it. I am going to swap out where the hand and the flower are. And I thought that worked better just because the hand is, it's a hand, so it can't be really facing something, but it is facing the right hand side of the page. So yeah, I like how that's looking. And then I have these hexagon puffy stickers. Those are also from the Amy Tangerine collection, and I am just pulling ones in that have a very subtle light design on them. And then I pull in a few more stickers from that same sticker sheet that I had all of those, the @ sign and the flower on. One says love it, and then there's this piece that is a rectangle. I have no idea why there was just like a little rectangle sticker on the sticker sheet, but I figured I could put the date on that if nothing else. I just thought it was odd because normally they would have like the little fishtails on it to make it like a banner piece rather than just a rectangle. There was plenty of space on the sticker sheet, so it's not like they ran out of room, but it's just a little rectangle. It works. And then I did pull the two little banner flag pieces and I hung them down below the photo there. There was a little flower and a little round sticker that has a flower printed on it. Those are at the bottom of the page, and I apologize that you cannot see those at this point, but you will see them in the close-ups. And then I am going to add some white enamel dots. Those are from Gina Marie Designs, which is pretty much where most of my enamel dots are from because they are less expensive, good quality, and they have a lot of good color options. So they're a great place to go check out enamel dots. While I finish this up, I'll just tell you a little bit about Off the Board. I'm playing along all month long with Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers, and several other people that are playing along throughout the month. The list is in my description box down below, so you can check that out. If you like this video, I would love if you give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe as well. And if you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching today. I know you guys have lots of options out there, and I appreciate you choosing my channel. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.